Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Boilermakers will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Hand it off to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's White. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Joyner. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Caught behind the line. It's Williams.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. There's the handoff. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Purdue has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
BAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Purdue. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. Moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Monarchs line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With sure hands, it's Jackson. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
And the Monarchs looking to cash in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To the air. It's Baker. Looking deep for the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Dropping back, it's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle, it's White.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. To put them on top now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made on the out route. Broken tackle still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball under the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets
into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Now the try here for the extra point. Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. It'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it, makes a heck of a play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's White.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Boilermakers offense is on the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Purdue. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Shelton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Monarchs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The Monarchs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Man, this defense offensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Shelton. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down here for this offense.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Caught over the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's White. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They take the lead in the final minute.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The short hands, it's Shelton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Austin. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Look at a pass here on second down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This could be the game here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.